Hey, we're back. Part 26. It's the next day. I tried to say that with a weird accent. It came out sounding like I was sick. Oh, it's the next day. It is, though. Yeah. I guess we'll get back into it. Someone added a case. What was it? What case is this? Ghost cat in the building. Oh, this is repeat. That's right. Yeah, we'll just, skip through a bit of this. I am not super excited to come back to this, if I can be frank with you. But I'm also not really super excited to record anything, which is not a good thing. You shouldn't do that when you're a YouTuber. I'm just tired again. My brain keeps trying to make me nap after work, and I'm like, no. I have such limited free time after work. Can't you wait for sleep? And it's like, no. And I'm like, all right, well, that's upsetting. Let's also go to the metal guy. It's been a while, I assume. Didn't give me any new rewards, you selfish prick. Yeah, I'm not really excited to record anything, but not for any bad reasons. Just I'm just not really excited to record anything because I've played a lot. I'm recording 3 things right now. I'm recording this. I'm recording Pokemon Infinite Fusion Randomized, and I'm recording what is it? The Eternal Duelist Soul, the Game Boy Advance Yu-Gi-Oh game. The problem is, and I think this is not an uncommon problem with me, but the problem is that I'm past 20 parts in all 3 of these games, so I've played them a lot, and I know how they end, and I know that, and it's just it's a lot, that's all. But I'm close to finishing them, so I'm gonna get through it. It's mostly just the real world tiredness, though. But if I just waited until I'm not tired anymore, I wouldn't record, and then there would just be no videos. So here we are. You'll be back to the agency. Return to the K Cafe in 4th floor and talk to old man Mizushima? Yeah, that sounds right. Cool. And then we got some stuff to do. I'm gonna go from there. Okay. Alright. Let's get to it. The problem is every time I touch anything outside of the Cyber Sleuth window that it immediately minimizes itself, which is annoying. It's the only game I know that does that. Even Resident Evil didn't do that. I don't play PC games a ton, but it still feels uncommon. It's you again. Interesting. This dude's definitely a ghost, which I can naturally see for some reason. Ooh. Pete! Aww. The ghost of a dead cat. Oh, I forget this. Didn't Pete... I'm gonna get real sad now. Didn't he basically get walled up? Ended up passing away. That's the whole origin of Pete. I don't remember the specifics. Again, it's been 7 years since I've done this part. So let's keep going. I have a weird thing, and I don't really know how to explain this. In the beginning of the last part, I was like, wow, I forgot how good this looks. And I still think it looks good. And it looks good in OBS, too. And it looks good in the game. But then the recording didn't look that good. And I don't know what I did wrong. It still looked fine. It wasn't, bad or anything. But it's it wasn't, amazing. I think I just have really good monitors. It, threw me off. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, fuck off. Who just used this? Is that the one that prevents them from dying? Are you kidding me right now? Which of you even has this move? Also, we should get better XP because Platinum Sukumon is here. Holy shit, that's actually what it was. No damage at all, dude? What the fuck? I hate this. You guys suck. You're being really bad friends. I guess I'll just power up. I didn't even see who used it. Or to just like randomly like trigger on them. I forgot that I made it Dark Tyrannomon. Strike of the 7 stars. That's Seraphimon's move, right? Full Moon Meteor Impact. I think that's Dianamon's move, which has a high rate of sleep, if I recall. Alright, can you guys die now? Wow, that was an impressive laugh she had going there. Okay. Yeah, my SP runs out super quick, I feel like. Okay. Just down to 1. Alright, didn't even have an animation for it. Okay, I guess. Alright, hey, we got the Jig of Courage. Lots of XP, hit boot, lots of good stuff that I can't really use. Yeah, it's, I guess, for this game and for Impotent Fusion Randomized, I know part of it is that the end of a randomizer is, like, the least interesting part. Because, like, all the fun is in the beginning, when you're like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? Oh, anything can happen. And now I have max level, like, Super Digimon. And the challenge is kind of gone. And, like, I could boost the game to hard, but the hard mode for this game is just more, like, cheating than it is, like, actual difficulty. Digimon games in general aren't very good about difficulty modes. I forget what game it is. I think it's, I forget, it's Next Order, where the difficulty just makes it so that you get less stats after each battle and that you get less money. I'm like, that's not a difficulty setting. That's a pain setting. Hey, how about we make things take longer? Does longer mean more difficult? I'm like, no. Stop it. What do you mean? But yeah, just thought I would kind of share that. I'm still having fun. I'm still enjoying it. It's not like this is like shit. That would be very bad of me to say that in my own recording. No, it's I'm just kidding. It's just that, like, I feel like randomizers peak kind of earlier than other things do. That's all. I don't think that's a crazy statement. I think most of you probably knew that in some form or another. And if you didn't know it directly, you knew it deep inside. You always knew. You could just never admit it to yourself. It's always been there, lurking under the surface. No, I'm just kidding. I've had a lot of fun with this, though. I think the much bigger issue, and I'm way more willing to admit this. I think the bigger issue is that I keep fucking playing these billion-hour games, and then when we get to like half a billion hours, I'm like, oh, maybe this is too long of a game to play. But I'm like, but then there's the thing of like, well, it's on YouTube, right? So, like, eventually, someone's going to come along, watch the series, and they're going to be bummed out that I didn't finish it. It happens all the time. I get comments on unfinished series all the time, which is where I'm trying to make a much better, like, genuine effort to not finish. If I don't finish a series, I try not to record too much of it, if that makes sense. Like, there's a point of no return, so to speak, where you make it far enough into the series, I'm like, alright, well, now I have to finish it. And we've kind of hit that point with this. If you ever wonder why I keep going for so long, that's why. Because even if it's not really popping off right now, people will watch it later. I get a keyword from Pete. Okay. What have I been doing now? I'm drinking my second energy drink of the day today, which is bad. I try not to do that. I drink energy drinks, and I don't really have a problem with that, but I do admit that 2 in one day is too much. Shouldn't do that. I have 1 in the morning, because I'm not a coffee drinker, but I'm exhausted. So I'm drinking what I can only describe as paint thinner, aka orange cream ghost, I think vegan-friendly energy drink, I think that's what it is. I bought it because it was, because the shipment of normal energy drinks I get, which is Full Throttle, got lost in transit. And they refunded me and everything. It was fine, but I had to quickly get more energy drinks because I'm like, I'm so exhausted all the time. Like, I need something to, like, kick my ass in the morning. And I'm like, I could drink coffee, but, like, I'm not going to. And so I was like, I need a quick one. I was like, oh, this one's been advertised to me through various ways. Like, you know, my targeted ads have shown it a couple times. I tried it. I took a picture of it and sent it to some friends, being like, look what I'm trying. And my little brother said I should try the Swedish fish flavored one. And that's how I discovered there was a Swedish fish flavor for it. Nice. I think that's King Edamon's special move, I think. But yeah, so I tried it. It's fine. It was fine at first. The aftertaste is really bad for it, though. And another friend was like, oh, I should try the cherry lime one. I'm like, I fucking love cherry lime. I wish I'd known about this. Like, I like orange cream, but still. Anyway, it, like, works, but it doesn't taste very good. Or not as good as the one I'm used to, so I just kind of avoid it. Unless I need it. And I do. And here we are. Other than that, I platinumed a game today. That's fun. I don't do that very much anymore. Platinumed a game with my name in the credits. That's pretty cool. It's the first time I've done that. You can find more info in the Discord, because I don't think I'm allowed to talk about it. WB was pretty clear that they were like, hey, disclose that you work for WB. And I'm like, got it, that makes sense. And then they were like, don't tell them what you're working on. I'm like, okay, that also makes sense. I was like, what do I do if people ask me about it, or if, like, it comes up naturally? They're like, don't give specifics. I'm like, okay, I guess. This feels weird, but alright. But yeah, I platinumed a game that came out in February, that was released by WB. That's the detail I can give to you. Google can help you the rest of the way. Yeah, it was neat. I think, why does Bukamon have so many fucking OP moves? What happened here? So Resident Evil 4 Remake comes out at the end of this month. Big Resident Evil 4 fan. One of my favorite games. Probably top 10, if not definitely top 20 of all time. It may have been pushed out of the top 10 by some other games I've played more recently. But still a very good game. I would still call it a perfect game, like a 10 out of 10. Yeah, I want to. So Resident Evil 4 Remake comes in at the end of this month, but it looks like it's more based on the Resident Evil 2 remake that they did, which I like played a little bit of, but not a ton. So I want to try that, and see if, or I want to beat that and see, you know, get used to this kind of style of Resident Evil, so that the playing 4 isn't like super jarring. Because it seems like they're leaning more into horror than they did last time. Like, I think last time, or I guess when they did Resident Evil 4 originally, not guess, I know. It was kind of like more action-y than it was, it was more action-y than it was horror. Like, there's some horror, like, there was like, it was like, the game was like someone once, like, knew of a horror game, or like heard about a horror game from like hearsay, or like a game of telephone, so that, like, they had a vague idea. But then there's Resident Evil 5, which is like, we're an action game now. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, I really liked 4. It was really the only one I played as a kid. By as a kid, I mean like a teenager. And then I didn't like 5. 6 I didn't even touch, except for like maybe 2 hours of it over a friend's house. And then 7 was really, 7 was good. 8 was really fucking good. 8 might have surpassed 4 for me. And then, and now we're back to, and there's Remake 2 and Remake 3. I didn't play either of those. Or, I played Remake 2. I played a couple hours of it, but I put it down because I was streaming it at the time, and then, like, I couldn't find time to stream it, and I was like, well, I can't play it offline, and then eventually, 4 years passed. But I do want to go back to it, for sure. I don't know how to get down there. Also, I'm struggling with frames in this area for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. Still working on stuff, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna try Resident Evil 2. I'm gonna try picking that back up. I still have a ton of other games to play, but I do want to play 4 when it comes out. Regardless, I think playing 2 will like make me appreciate 4 more. Therefore, I want to play it. I don't know what platform I'm missing to get to there. It's not that one. It's not that one. Oh, I think I know where it is. Ooh. Oh, I got Battle Expert, the Steam achievement. Oh boy. Also, why are the frames choppy here too? It feels like it's having trouble rendering the wireframes. I don't know why that would be the case. I'm just gonna guard. You're a data type, and he's a very bulky virus type. I'm not gonna bother. Hey, neat. Where do you fight Blackboard Greymon in the wilds? Because he just dropped something. I think it must be down this way. Oh wait, haven't I been here? I gotta heal up. Duragormon looks great here. I've never actually noticed his eyes before. Or I don't think I have. Cool. What else is going on? Not a ton. I'm tired. There's a bunch of stuff at work I can't talk about. I guess I can talk about this. I got Hot Pot for the first time. Which is neat. I had a friend who's been recommending it for a long time, and I was like, yeah, when I eventually get the chance. And my girlfriend set up a dinner with some of her friends, and it was basically like a double date, and we did Hot Pot for whatever reason. It's like the setting, and it kind of came out of left field. But then when I got there, I was like, oh, this place rocks. This is super cool. We did have one of the friends was what is the politically correct term for this? They were a I hope I say this right. I hope this isn't offensive. Mayonnaise American, I think, is that the correct term? I think no. they were a very anti-spice white person, and I can say white because I'm white. But it's just such a stupid fucking bit. But yeah, they didn't really want to get too adventurous, so we didn't really get to try the spicy stuff, and I tend to lean more spicy. For reference, just check that last joke. No, but yeah, I tend to lean more spicy, and I didn't really get a chance to try that much of it, so I want to go back and try again with more spice. Like they had a Szechuan spice one that was supposed to be like kind of mild to mid. And I was like, am I even allowed to order that if I don't like proclaim myself a Rick and Morty fan? And they actually said no, so that's good. It gives me time to come back and work on my Pickle Rick. If it's good enough, then I get to eat Hot Pot. I don't know what's wrong with me today, or any day. Yeah, I don't know where to go from here. This is the part of Cyber Sleuth that's my favorite. Wandering around a blue background area aimlessly. The pinnacle of gaming. This is what Miyamoto had in mind when he created video games 30 years ago. Alright. I think it might be this one. I'm going to assume. The one that I missed that was right in front of me that I should have gone to first. How could I have known there were multiple places to go? I assume there would just be one, like, boss somewhere. How could I have known this? Yeah, we had Hot Pot. That was fun. Am I playing any other games? Not really. Carlos and I are recording Breath of the Wild. That's fun. It's cool to go back to Breath of the Wild. I've been plagued with tech issues during that recording, but I think I finally fixed it. I think there shouldn't be any more issues. Yeah, this is a cat that turned into a Digimon because of fuckery. And that somehow is going to collapse the building. Who am I? Alright, well. I'll be right with you, Pete. It's cool that they teleported me back. They easily could have just been like, alright, now find Pete. And I'd be like, no, this is annoying. Please don't do this to me. But yeah, I think this comes back to another part that I've said a lot, which is, I like Cyber Sleuth. Hacker's Memory is much better. You're supposed to say who he is. He's Miko. That's right, my name is Miko. Yoshido is my friend. Pete is your friend. Yoshido's calling out for me. He's been looking for me this whole time. He found me. Yoshido. Ooh, looks like the tremors have stopped just in the nick of time. I'm sorry. Well, looks like the tremors have stopped just in the me of time. My assistant for you. Are you talking to yourself, you fucking weirdo? Miko, it's really you. Yoshido, I'm sorry. You've been waiting for me for so long. Well, you should be apologizing here, Miko. I'm the one who left you alone this whole time. I'm so sorry, my friend. No, it's really okay. Oh, they changed his nameplate. No, it's okay, really. You don't have to be sorry. I just have been waiting. I know you've been waiting for me since the day you had to go. Thank you. It wasn't for you. I'd never lived to see Miko with my own eyes again. You definitely didn't live. So, probably explain. You see, back when the vacuum tube computer room was still around, I lived in this building away from my family. The computer room was where I used to work. The only family I ever had with me that whole time was Miko here. I talk with Miko about everything here. Memories of my family, Fuyumi Yuki, anything related to, or anything to help keep my loneliness at bay in there. Yep, that's what cats are for. He would join me in the computer room, and we spent many, many hours together over the years. Eventually, they closed down the room and sealed the whole thing off with a thick wall like it was never there to begin with. Around the time that I lost Miko, too, I couldn't find him wherever I looked, because they fucking sealed him in the wall. I had a bad feeling about where he might have ended up, and I came back here who knows how many times to rescue him. But in the end, I couldn't do anything for him. I gave up, and over time, nearly forgot about him. Before I knew it, had been decades since we'd been last been together. I can't thank you enough for making this happen. We couldn't have been reunited without you, kid. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now we can go back to living together again. Thank you. I'll never ever forget this day. Yay, the ghosts are happy. See, nice work. I can only imagine how hard it was for you, but you did a good job. So our Pete was actually a cat named Miko, sealed deep inside a wall, along with that old vacuum tube computer from the American occupation days. If you wanted like a random screenshot for Cyber Sleuth, just showing off how ridiculous it is, there you go. And somehow, using these buildings, somehow, Palpatine has returned. Using the building's intranet, or rather the power of its ley line, he merged with the computer and became a Digimon. The little cat's had a hell of a life, wouldn't you agree, Nick? Can't say for sure what the actual assimilation process entailed. No, of course not, because it's insane. But at this point, it's better than to doubt it happened. Dude. They yada yada over this so hard. It's making just how much and yet how little the digital and real worlds are siphoned from one another. Imagine the reason Pete showed up again after all these years because the digital wave of no one just he showed up because he's a Digimon and Digimon came to the real world. What do you mean? Sorry, Kenogami. He's a Kenogami. So one thing about the whole story that bugs me a little bit. And towards the end, the old man machine said, "Now we can go back to living together again, right?" What do you think he meant by that? He's dead. What do you mean? It's very obvious. Call the occult kids. I'm skipping through. I got it. We get it. I forgot that a big proponent of this is that, or a big proponent of the skip button is to get rid of Kyoko. Not all mysteries in this world need to be solved. The spirit world and the world of living. You're right. I don't need to solve them because I know the answer. Also, just this whole fucking. This looks so stupid. What the fuck, dude? It looks so bad. They weren't meant to like look like they're actually walking. Alright. It said I was gonna have to fight him, but I didn't. Yeah, no more Pete around. I miss his company already. Yeah, there's supposed to be a mini boss for him. Oh, if you use the other keywords, then you have to fight him. That's why. Okay. But that changes the outcome. All right. Turn the case, clean your rewards, then leave the scene, or leave the agency for a scene, then head to Odaiba. back where it all started. Yeah, so I'll get a call from Kyoko here. Oh no, it's Arata. Hey, Arata, what's in your arm? Hey, what's in your arm? What's in your arm? Sorry, I'm in a hurry, but I'm being really edgy and angsty again. Come to Odaiba. Suedo said the weekend Xmon will be heading back there. Chance to defeat Xmon help Suedo. Snupdo, come alone. Don't tell Kyoko or anyone else. Just you. See you later. John A. What a stupid plot point. Arata's story in this makes me mad. It's not a good story. He aggravates me. It's very badly written. What I do like about it is that he gets clowned on in Hacker's Memory pretty hard. The entire Hootie team basically just like keeps calling him an edgelord, and it's fantastic. I really, it truly feels like someone else wrote Hacker's Memory and then also made fun of Cyber Sleuth during it, which I think is incredible. We're off to Odaiba. I only know about Odaiba because of Digimon. The big old like ball thing that that they kicked into Venomiotismon's his little I guess little mouth pussy. I don't know what to call it. Like that thing in his chest. All right, well I gotta get you back alive, so that's kind of annoying. I forgot I just bought a bunch of full revival spray because it was easier. But yeah, I talked about this in the last part. We did the Digimon ranking stream, which is a lot of fun. But it revealed to me that Ghost Game and Digimon 2020 have given a lot of screen time to some Digimon that I like don't normally see that much, or have never seen before. So I should give it another shot, I think, and I kind of plan to. This one, I've said this before, but this one song sounds like an Ape Escape theme. But yeah, I should give Ghost Game and Adventure 2020 a try. I just don't have time. They're both long. Ghost Game's not even done yet, is it? That did nothing. Alright. I assume you'll also do nothing, so I should just guard. I should check Bancho Lillymon's moves. I keep saying that, and then I don't do it. That's weird. I don't know why there's no animation for Athena Fist or whatever the fuck it's called. Speaking of Banchos, though, I did start Beelzebub. I think I did this back during 2020 during the pandemic, which is kind of a Bancho show because it's about a loudmouth dude raising a kid who also is the son of the devil, but he just fights everyone, and it reminded me of that, where I was like, I should go back and finish that. I was like halfway through it. I don't know that it was like groundbreaking or anything, but it wasn't bad. I enjoyed it for the comedic aspects. Let's see, what do we have that's better for you? I don't need Silent Bullets. Probably don't need Banjo Blade. Or Dark Prominence. Intelligence Piercing, of course it is. Speed Break. Eden's Javelin. Yeah, they're all magic attacks. That might be why I didn't give her anything. Physical Attack, Neutral, Intelligence Piercing. You have all of these intelligence moves. Wyvern's Breath. Wind damage to all foes. Receive recoil damage. Oh, that's right. This is what's his face's name? Or move. That's I cannot fucking remember. It's my brain's not working. It is, hold on, 3, 2, 1. Dynaspon's move. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't get that. I guess I have pretty good moves, except for Twin Pedal. I just don't really use them. Should I swap someone out? Let's swap, because we're going against Examon, right? So I should swap the viruses in. Again. How do I do this? Oh, I gotta organize. Yeah, let's get the viruses in here. Omegamon is great, but he's not going to work out here. I mean, I have my own Xmon, right? Xmon versus Xmon. Let's bring in the big lad though. Oh, you just have an empty move somehow. Vulcan Crusher, physical attack, physical 150 light. That's not bad. Zwei Glands, 150 neutral. Spiral Masquerade, sure. Soul Choppa, intelligence piercing, extra strong dark attack. Whose move is this? Defense piercing, strong electric attack on one foe. Doesn't say how much damage it does. Oh, I guess they just don't say how strong the moves are, or maybe these are other ones. Defense penetrating, strong earth attacks. We have that. I don't know that that's going to do more. I think electric might do more damage. So I might just keep that. Okay, and then you. Critical charge and puppet pummel. Okay, well. Final Shining Burst is pretty good. That's definitely a good one. Blade of the Dragon King's good. Judgment of the Blade. I did spec you as attack for some reason. I don't know why I did. I think it's because you don't have any... Oh, Jesus Christ. My, you can't see it. My headphone cord fell down my chair and hit some of my skin, and it scared the shit out of me. I'm fine admitting that. It's fine. I don't care, but also, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's what it was. I have no intelligence moves. I suppose that's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. I can work with it. He's not going to hit that hard, but he'll still hit pretty hard. Yeah. Final Shining Burst should still work. And then you're fine, I think. I do wish you had what's it called? I wish he had acceleration charge, but he doesn't. Okay. Alright. It should just work, but I suspect it may not. Also, let me check something real quick. I'm gonna love with you, and I don't care that I have to admit this. I put in Apocalymon so that I can put him in the thumbnail. I don't know if I already used him, though. I have to check. I already used Blast Mode on Beelzemon too? God damn it. Checking. I have not. Good. Alright. We'll do that then. Listen, the fact that I'm picking Digimon just because of who I can put in the thumbnail, you don't have to worry about that, alright? Leave me alone. The lengths I go to are not your concern. Alright, it's Big Daddy again. And Arata. I forget if I have to fight Arata first. I fight him eventually, I just don't remember when. I also still don't remember when the Kyoko car comes through and Kyoko reveals to be Alphamon. I don't remember when that happens. Oh, he's trying to absorb fucking Examon. Yeah, dude, sure. Try it out. I'm sure this will go only well for you, Arata. Dude, he sucks so hard. He's just such an unlikable character. I don't care he's a villain. Like, he's just not interesting. I just want power. Why? Because I failed one time. Alright, come on. Alright. I think I have to fight him now. Which does throw my plan a little bit out of the way. Nope. Yes. No. I'm fighting Examon with Arata? Okay. I don't remember this. I'm gonna leave Final Shining Burst for a little bit. I want to use other moves first. I forgot I gave him flowers. Wow, that did nothing. Alright, not a great sign. Bam, 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 bam. Break his defense first. Never mind. Soul digitalization seems like a move that's too strong for you and worries me. Yeah. That wasn't too bad. Ooh, there we go. 3 times. Yeah, Rada's got the right attribute too. I should probably switch to Stingmon. Because I feel like a Pokemon just doesn't hit very hard. Although neither do I, apparently. I might have to de-Digivolve him and try and Digivolve him into something else. Final Shining Burst did 163, dude. That's a 200 damage attack. Trash. Do you guys remember when Arata had Digimon? That was cool. Alright, so Nitro Stinger is definitely the way to go. I'm glad I thought of that ahead of time. Easily the best decision I made in this fight. Oh, not Plastic Blaze! Oh, it's just Arata, it's fine. Alright, let's get Golden Sean up here. I guess Spencer can stay, or Maz can stay. I don't know what else I would do. What a good entrance. I like his, when he appears, like, ah! I should be powering up Bancho Golemon, I think, since he's doing this 3 times damage. Heaven's Judgment. Yikes. That did a decent amount. Yeah, let me power him up. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, is Bancho Golemon Spencer? That's funny. Bam, bam, bam. We got Bloody Finish. Defense Piercing Strong. Plant Attack on one foe. Can lower it. We got Acceleration Boost. Attack Field. Charge Field. Chain Max. Yeah, let's do Chain Max on Spencer. If he attacks and it hits, or then he combos someone else, it'll be a lot better. I like how Arata is considered a Digimon, so he's got random moves as well. That's funny. That's good comedy. There we go. So this should do 50% more. I think that's how it works. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, lad. Doing some serious damage now. Bam, 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 bam. Spiking Strike. That's... Hey! You can't use that. You're not a Stingmon. What? What the fuck? No. I think it's Chain Max. I think it doesn't... I think it wears off, right? I honestly can't tell, but I feel like it wears off if you manage to get a combo. I don't remember how it works. Now I feel like I'm playing the actual game. I remember when I first played through, the strat would be to buff up one Digimon and then attack with like the strongest attack you can do. That was the go-to back then. Which, to be fair, also worked in Digimon World Data Squad. It's a tried and true strategy for sure. Burning Fist. I don't know whose move that is. Thank you for just constantly attacking Arata and only Arata. Alright. You know, I may have changed my mind on Bancho Golemon. Not as bad as I thought he was. It's a good Digimon. It's a good bloke. Poor Examon. You haven't earned the crazy friend villain status. You're not good enough. Okay, bye. See ya. We'll have our boss fight later. On top of a different building. A boss fight that made me switch from hard mode because he's broken on hard mode. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at the audio files of me saying mm-hmm, and they're identical, and I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Chapter 17. We've reached a new chapter. That's pretty poggers. That's pretty good. Alright, Sayokamon, I need you to leave me alone. Too many quizzes. Seems I can take a break from work in a month or so. I'll come to Japan. Do you not know what's happening here? Have you not watched the news? Have you not been on Twitter? New case added. Where? Oh, buried here. Desperately seeking babysitter. We need a babysitter. We need you to go play with the children. Want to give it a go? Yeah, sure, man. It's one of those ones I gotta find them. I don't know why there's one specific brand of quest that you actually have to find the Digimon. It feels dumb. Alright, we're gonna do something I haven't done in this game in a long time. We're gonna de-evolve someone. Serjoa, you're no longer an Pokemon. I'm sorry. We're gonna go to Justimon for now. Okay, Justimon has better attacks, that's good. Justimon can become Chaosmon VA or a Pokemon. Chaosmon VA would probably be better, but then I need a Veradurumon and a Banchaleomon burst mode. And your intelligence has to be 100, which I think you will hit eventually, maybe. Let's see if I have any Veradurumon on the farm. Or anyone who can become a Veradurumon. No? I think I need Oriyumon for someone. Mudfridgemon, sure. We'll do some farm maintenance. Oh my god, dude, who cares? Don't make me do this. Don't make me fucking choose moves. I don't care. This is so much effort. Why do I have to pick all these fucking moves? Just fucking... ugh. I wish you could fit more. Stingmon cannot evolve yet. Metal Garurumon cannot evolve yet. Patamon cannot turn to Greymon, as is tradition. Neither can Sayokamon. Lucemon can digivolve, but why would I want him to? I don't know. Pac-Mon, sure. Why not? Let's fill out that field guide. Oh my god, dude. Chain Plus, Binding Ray, Shine of Bee is a pretty strong move, actually. Defense Piercing on all foes. Holy shit. Who's this? Whose move is this? Revenge Flame. I think it's Tiger Vespamon, because it's a bee-related move, but still. Vmon. You are going to be a Togemon because of your kinship with him in next order. Congratulations. Breakdramon. I think I needed him for Examon again? Yeah, but I already have an Examon, so I don't think I need him anymore. Galmon turns into Waspmon. I love that the randomizer sometimes, like, you get one champion, and that's it. I'm like, why only one? What? Why? It feels so limiting for some reason. And that is everyone on Farm 1. Farm 2 has no one, and I only have 2 farms. Okay, and nobody in the Digibank. Okay, we have Arcadiamon in training, Bukamon, Koromon, Madoki Betamon, Lockmon, Mirage Gagamon Burst Mode, Rosemon Burst Mode, Icemon, Megadramon, Sumimon, Wonamon. What I need is a Veradurumon. Ah, fuck, I forgot I turned them into Paladin mode. That's pretty cool. Do I have Veradurumon? Let's check and see if we've even seen a Veradurumon. I also need Banchaleomon. Let's see what the easiest way to get this is. Let me check. Okay, so these are new Digimon. Actually, I've seen most of the Megas. Quick scans here. These are the Ultras. Okay, we're in the Royal Knights now. Veradurumon and Banchaleomon. Veradurumon and Banchaleomon. We get to see either of them. Oh, there's Banchaleomon, who I haven't gotten yet. Fuck. That's upsetting. Where is Veradurumon? Where art thou? Huh. Oh, there you are. Who turns into you? Taumon, Intramon, Lucemon FM, Arcadion. I don't have any of these Digimon right now. Alright. New plan. ready? New plan. Serjoa, even further back. Oh, wait. Lucemon FM can turn into... Yeah, let's do that. Let's make you guys a Lucemon. That fits the two Digimon theme. And then you can turn into Leviamon. That's fun. Or Maggarumon. Also fun. Yeah, man. We don't know. One of these two. Let me, I guess I can convert. I'll just keep converting and then, I'll let them eat them. Well, I haven't done this part of the game in a while. Which I don't mind. I like this. I genuinely do. I like all the min-maxing you can do with the Digimon. I think it's super fun. And that kind of sounds like I'm being facetious. I really am not. I do genuinely enjoy this. Like, as much as I like the Next Order redigitized style of having one Digimon, in the DS games, I like or I guess the story games, I should say, I like the more control they give you over your party and stuff like that. And I like trying to Digivolve in the new and more interesting Digimon. I think it's fun. So, cool, yeah, that should be enough, hopefully. You guys want to know a fun thing about loading Digimon in Lost Evolution? Give you a little fun fact. They need to have their friendship maxed for you to load them, which sounds insane. Alright, this will bring you to level 66. This will bring you to 83. 78. 87. That's enough. There you go. Oh, we got more moves. Let's see. Slowly go down the list and get rid of the bad ones. At a certain point, I definitely have too many moves. Okay. So let's Digivolve. Let's see. Can't get Leviamon yet. I need 2,000 HP, which I'm not going to hit. So we'll go Maggarumon. Just because it's easier. Oh, his little flower. Alright. Imperialmon PM. 160, 160, 160. Susanomon. I need these two. I already have a Susanomon as well. And I also already have an Omnimon. Imperialmon PM sounds okay. I think, if I remember correctly, I think originally you were an Imperialmon PM. But I hadn't stat boosted you. I also think Imperialmon PM doesn't particularly do anything like super well. Which isn't like a burn on him. I think it's like, specifically, I think he's like more balanced, which in this game doesn't make sense. You either want to go attack or intelligence. Having a Digimon in the middle doesn't really make sense. What other game was I playing that was like that? I can't remember. Was it a different Digimon game? No. I think it must be this game that I was talking about. But yeah, there's just no reason to be both. It just doesn't help at all. Okay. Let's get you way up there. Cool. Starlight Explosion, Wind Cutter. So, oh, we got some good moves at least. I'm gonna keep getting rid of the garbage moves. The ones that are like from Champions and Brickies and worse. Heart's Attack, huh? Heals 1-8, increases attack, defense, and intelligence, and heals HP. That's pretty cool. We got Machine Gun Kiss. Common Hammer can go. There we go. Cool. Can you Digivolve? Yes. Let's do it. Imperialmon PM. I think. I've changed the skins around. I honestly don't know anymore. Yeah, see, so his attack is actually lower than Justimon's because he has more balanced stats. Which is fine, I guess. Right? Probably. Probably fine. I'm just going to load as many as I can until I get to the 99. Ooh, get some new moves here. Go down the list again. I like how these, like, randomly just, like, pop in. Why do you know Blazing Ice? How did that get through? Oh, he's learning bad moves for new moves, I see. I don't need Genocidal Gears. I don't need Tidal. We'll be a little bit more. I don't need Demi Darts or Knuckle Beater. Okay. And then one Sukamon. Brings you to level 99. Okay. New Digimon. Let's see. What are your stats now? That's much better. That's pretty good. That's better than it was as a Pokemon. So I will take that. Gonna change the Sunflower. I don't know what I want to give you yet, but we're gonna change from the Sunflower. You get to be a priest now. No. Follow my religion. Let's see. We'll do the triple star. No, I don't think we will. I don't know what to give him. There's so many options. I've already got a Santa hat on one of them. We'll give a crown, I guess. Keep it simple. Let's check your own stats. Yeah, 400 attack, 350. Oh, so you have the same attack as Imperial's one. Interesting, because he still hits really hard. 499. Yeah, that tracks. 430. Oh my god, he's got 430. He doesn't even have attack boosts on. You don't have attack boosts either. Or you only have one. Oh my god. All right, that's a lot. We can take off the tactician USB for sure. What am I doing with this? You're all level 99. Why did I have a tactician USB on? What the fuck was I thinking? I don't really care about their drops either. Just go with pure attack. Yep, that's fine. Also fine. You're fine as well. Yep. Yep. Oh, you have an attack B, but I'll leave that. Attack A, and we can leave that on for now because I'm not really using you. You're an intelligence attacker. You're an attacker. You're an attacker. You, for some reason, do not have attacks on. I might keep the cam USB because the combo rate being up is pretty good. Honestly, that's like more impressive at this point. I could try and give crit ups as well, but I don't know that I need to. Okay, let's refresh the team a little bit. Yeah, let's shift it around a little bit. So we'll put you up front. We'll put you back for a data type. We were using Lilymon for a while. Let's use Red Knight again. Maybe I will change his stuff. You have a pretty good attack, so I can get rid of Researcher and Large Capacity. I don't need those anymore. I think I have exactly enough attack boosts to give them to everyone I want to. That's pretty cool. Cool. Alrighty. Seems like we've changed the team up a good bit. Mixed it up a little bit. Let's put a different, or I guess we don't really need a different virus because I only have one. So we'll leave Maz in there for now. And yeah. Well, we are at 52 minutes, so I could do this next quest, but this feels better. Now that I've reasserted that I know what I'm doing with the team. We did make it to a new chapter. I don't know how long we have left because there's between a lot and a little. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Adios.